Aries, welcome to your reading. This is from the weeks of the 15th of January through to the 31st. I was doing weeklies, but it's just getting a lot with all my personal readings and monthlies to get out, etc. So I'm just going to stick with the bi-monthlies at the moment. I took on more than I could chew, I think. So yeah, we'll just go forward. I'm looking at your energy for this week. As I was meditating on your cards, I got like a big wave, a giant wave crashing on the shore. I also picked up somebody around the home, very frustrated, okay, with their children, with their babies, with their partner. So not as so much conflict, but like frustration around others. So a lot of you could be feeling very frustrated around other people this time in January, okay. So the wave signifies a cleansing, okay. Water is about cleansing, and something is going to change, okay, in your environment. I'm picking it up very strongly. So I'm just getting the cards out and we'll have a look at them. Okay, Aries, thank you, Spirit. Okay, let's have a look. We have the Wombat Spirit, be at home, okay. It's the number 68, which breaks down to a 14, which is 5. So yeah, changes are coming in your environment, especially around your home. This is saying to be at home. So find things that make you comfortable, find things that will make you happy at this time. Find things that you find solace in, that you find comfort, that you can retreat somewhere. Spending some time at home alone would be good, okay. Going through your things and maybe decluttering some things. A state of our environment is usually a state of our mind. So if things are a little cluttered around the home, especially this is your environment, I really feel that this reading for you has to do with your environment, okay. I'm also picking up candles, not just because I've got my candles lit, like pillar candles. Maybe put some lighting, some soft lighting in your home, lighten the mood, things like that, okay. This can all help with the overall environment in your home. Find some peace and solace, have a bath, you know, find some time for yourself that makes you comfortable in this time, okay. The second card we have is the Wasp Spirit. Sometimes life stings. This is the number 10, okay. It's the number 64, which breaks down to a 10. So things are definitely changing. There might be something that's happening around you. I'm getting for a lot of you in your career, your job, whoever's watching. I trust this video will find those who need to hear it. So this is about sometimes life stings. So the bee, this you know, it's not, this refers to not just a wasp to me. This is like a busyness surrounding you, okay, like a busy bee energy. And the bee, when it stings, it dies, okay. The wasp can sting over and over again and still live, okay. So just be aware that whatever's going on, whatever changes are happening around your environment, you will survive it. And you will carry on. Things might change though. I'm picking up a sense of change, especially around the home or career, okay. We have the Vulture Spirit now, which is the number 9. So Aries, this shows me nothing is wasted, okay. This is talking about everything you've learned in your life, all the knowledge you have, all the wisdom. Nothing is wasted in moving forward. So if there is something that is ending, okay, you have learned all lessons you need to move forward. It's also the number 9, so the number 9 signifies not giving up, pushing forward, pushing ahead. I feel that you I feel that very, very strongly with you, that, you know, you will try and try and try again until something is resolved, something is fixed, something is sorted out. So if you're having any conflict around you in the home environment or in your career, you know, we have to remember that sometimes things like this happen. Sometimes also Spirit puts us on divine detours. What we really think is going to move forward isn't necessarily what it is, okay. Sorry about the lighting. It hasn't become light outside yet, and I really woke up and I felt invigorated to do some readings. So unfortunately this is the only lighting I've got until the sun comes up. So let's just kind of clarify the wombat spirit. This is so being at home, finding some time for yourself. This is also, you know, you may be thinking about which road to take now in your life. Something that you want success, you want happiness, okay? If you are surrounded by conflict, I think this will end. I think this is a very short period of time. You may be searching for something that you're going to really, really enjoy doing as well at this time. Try and get out of any negative thoughts, any negative thinking. You're only restricted by your own beliefs. That's what Spirit just told me. You will move forward mentally, I feel, into a better state. Okay, I think this is just a glitch in the road sort of thing, okay? If this is happening to you. Okay, let's just see what happens with the wombat spirit here. Be at home. This is about finding solace in yourself, in your, yep. So we have the 7 of Wands come up. This is talking about, you know, you really are on top of your game at the moment. There may be others trying to get to you emotionally, energetically, but you're really fighting that, and so rightly so. We have the 8 of Swords here, yep. So this is talking about any negative feelings you have. It's also talking about go with the flow, this card with me, with this water down here, okay? This sword is all about your thoughts, how you feel about your thoughts, and how you think about your feelings, I want to say. So we're not trapped when we're restricted only by our own belief system. So finding some time alone will help you to really think about which way you want to move forward. So we have the wasp spirit here, with life can sting sometimes. So just know that, you know, there's always good and bad times in everybody's situations and everybody's life. It won't last forever, and we usually have to spend some time alone. You may be getting some to do some inner work, okay, and figure out how to go through certain situations, how to handle certain situations. I feel for a lot of you it's a situation that's come up before, and for some of you a situation that hasn't come up before, because I'm getting that sense of how do I deal with this, okay? There may have been for some of you somebody in your external environment, which means like in the peripheral around you, okay? Internal's more like how we feel, think, etc., like for ourselves. But I think someone may have kept something from some of you, okay, and it's making you really think twice about a person that you're with, or a certain situation. But I think something's going to be resolved quite quickly. There may be an apology come in, okay? Let's have a look and see what's here. Sorry if I'm shuffling the cards too loudly. I do sometimes, sorry about that. Okay, yep, so we got some messages coming in, probably an apology, I'm thinking here. It could be somebody really reaching out to you at this time. It could be a friend trying to help and saying, you know, how can I help you? I see that you're under the weather. I see that you're feeling blue. I see that you're down because of XYZ. For some reason I wanted to say XYZ. It could be your ex, okay, that's calling you or what have you. But this is like the Eight of Wands' messages. It can be passionate messages coming through, or I really think it's just really beautiful communication, reaching out, somebody reaching out. I feel that these are hands reaching out to help you at this particular time. It will not last for long, Aries. I'm picking that up very strongly. And with the vulture spirit here, nothing is wasted. This is talking about things that you've learned. This card does to me as a reader anyway, and be able to move forward. You will be thinking about all the happy times you have in your life. You will be thinking about all the good times that are to come. For some of you, you may be actually working on a new project, and you're sidetracking your mind towards that at the moment, because I think this is all petty squabbles, to be honest, petty squabbles with others, something another person may have done to make you in this energy that you're in. I don't feel it's you, and the sun was there at the bottom of the deck when I had a look then. So this is talking about, I feel, an apology coming in for some of you, or brighter times definitely ahead. Let's see what comes out with the vulture spirit here, Aries. Thank you so much for supporting my channel, by the way, I really appreciate it. So we have the King of Swords here. This is you seeing more clarity, especially towards the end of January, about how to move forward on a situation. I feel the situation, if there is a conflict at home or in the career and work environment, this will soon go, okay? It's something that's comes and goes. It's nothing that's to stay. It's nothing major. These are all minor arcana cards here. And the Three of Wands. So finding a direction, realizing that, you know, you do a lot for people, Aries. You do a lot for people. You work really hard, and you push the boundaries to make something work, to fix something, like I said before, okay? All the knowledge you had, if this is related to career, you're definitely moving forward. You may be involved with a Gemini, Libra and Aquarius. It's going to give you some news about your work this fortnight, or energetically you're just knowing which way you need to go on your path, okay? I don't think this here is connected to this situation with conflict over here. This is knowing which path you're going on. You've really been thinking about how to manage, I'm going to say manage, the word manage, 2020, how you're going to push forward. You have a lot of ideas, you have a lot of things you need to do, and you're getting a lot of clarity on that, especially towards the end of January. Thank you so much for watching, liking. Please subscribe if you haven't been here before, and I'll see you for your monthlies. Goodbye, Aries.